Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is your girl, Lisa. This is the doc. I just wanted to pull up for a few minutes, just do a few videos. I'm dropping them constantly. But I want to be careful with it because it's touching. Because I help women in domestic violence situations. I don't know the whole story, and I do not pretend to know the whole story. But today, cooking with Aisha, I'm sure everybody knows that she's a big content creator. Got over 1 million followers. She married not too long ago. She said she had known the guy for, mostly all of her life. It was right there. He was standing there. And she fell in love. God sent her the man and so forth and so on. Well, today they went live. He went live, to my understanding, and she went live, and she said he had, I'm assuming, slung across the floor, whatever. You're hearing mixed things, so all of this is allegedly, because I don't know, and I'm not trying to put factual on it. I'm a content creator, and if they put it out here, I'm gonna respond on it. And so I think she said he had punched in the jaw, and things of that nature. And I saw what she had. I'm assuming that's her grandbaby with her. I think her children are older. And I think they say he's been putting his hands on her. One thing that I did see in one of the comments to where they were saying he was showing the cigarette butts, the cigars, and I guess, alcohol or whatever. Let's say she smoked cigarettes. Let's say she smoked cigars. Let's say for the talk of, the discussion that Aisha actually drink. What they got to do if he's actually put his hands on her? People are saying she's crazy. But let me tell y'all something. When you find out these men, I don't know if he's a drunk or not. I don't know, was he drunk? I heard on the video where she said he was drunk. I don't know. But when people start to say these things and you're crazy, they trying to get people to not believe you. I mean, I don't know the situation with them. I'm not pretending to know it. But I know oftentimes we call crazy, stupid, and everything else when this is the narcissistic person, this is the drunk, this is the person that snorts and everything else. I don't know. But I remember a few months ago when she said that she was going to marry him. I'm going to tell you. She says she's a woman of God. I don't know. I don't know her. And I'm not pretending to know. But one thing I do know about my God, he ain't thirsty. If God sends you somebody and God does it, it ain't going to hurt. They ain't going to put their paws on you. I'm just saying, what God does, he does it. Now, I didn't say it wouldn't be problems. But see, people don't understand. If God calls you, he going to qualify the call. I don't care what anybody say. When God ain't in no mess. I don't care. Even with me, with my shenanigans and how I can go on and get my emotions in it. God ain't in there. God has never been in no mess, and he ain't going to be in no mess. Sometimes we ought to really sit down and wait and see, are we hearing from God? Are we hearing from the devil? Are we hearing from lust? So you got to ask yourself that. I don't know. I don't follow her like that. Somebody sent it to me where they said they tried to warn her. And she cussed her followers out and blocked them. Let me tell you something. You don't have to take nobody cursing you out and treating you like a damn dog. I don't care who it is, where they're at. You should have enough sense to get off that page if that happened. I don't know if it's happening. I'm not saying it's happening. I am just saying you have to have enough sense to get your behind off that page. Yeah, I said it. And if somebody putting their paws on you, it ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Get up, get away, and make sure you and your children are safe. Don't give a darn what nobody got to say. Don't care how they say. They couldn't tell you nothing. If somebody putting their paws on you, you need to get the hell away, and you don't need to go back. Because it doesn't get better. It gets worse. Now, I said what I said. I've been working with domestic violence women for 15 plus years. And they'll put up a big front that everything happened. Baby, let me tell you, some of the best marriages, they fall out. Some of the best ones. Because you're two different individuals. But you love each other enough that you come on back together and you get yourself straightened out. But if somebody putting their hands on you and beating you, baby, I wouldn't take it now and then. I've been out here too much, seeing it, to ever let it happen to me. You don't put your hands on me. See, this is the thing. I had a father, and a strong one. And I was his baby, and he didn't touch me, and he taught me, don't you let a man put their damn hands on you. And ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me. No. And you ain't gonna start pushing me. See, this the thing. I ain't gonna touch you, and you ain't gonna touch me. I ain't finna take nothing out your hand, and you better not take nothing out of mine. Now, if you want some papers or whatever got to come, it's coming if you put your hands on me. If my father didn't beat me, I'm a grown woman. You ain't gonna beat me. No. You ain't gonna beat me. You ain't gonna scare me. You ain't gonna pistol whip me. You ain't doing none of that. None of that. So they said she went live with the paramedics and all of that and different things. So if he did put her hands on her and he did punch in her jaw and they say her jaw was swollen, but you're hearing different things. Because remember, I was over on his side. I don't know if some people related to him or whatever, but they were saying she was crazy. But I told y'all, when we get ready to do something, why are we always crazy? What's really going on? Y'all, this is your girl. Go ahead and hit the subscribe for Lisa and T. Because y'all know I'm going to be bringing this constant tea. I'm going to follow this. I'm going to follow it. Now, they say it was on her page. I didn't see it on her page, but he got it on now. I don't know who lied and ain't taking no side. But ain't no man got no business putting their hand on no woman. And ain't no woman got no business putting their hand on no man. That's one thing my mama told me when I got married. Don't you put your hands on him so he won't put his hands on you. And we all will stay out of prison. That's what she said. We all gonna stay out. If you don't put your hands on him, and she told him, don't you put your hands on my daughter. I never put my hand on him, and he didn't put his hand on me. Baby, I will depart from you before we start fighting. It doesn't make sense. I'm a professional businesswoman. I ain't got no business out here fighting, degrading myself, and embarrassing my mother. I ain't got no business doing that. And I ain't going to do it. And I'm going to have peace in my house. In my house, there will be peace. And this is the thing. And a lot of people say it's crazy. But let me tell y'all something. And I'm heterosexual. I ain't got nothing against nobody who's not. But ain't no man going to run me. If I don't never get another one. They ain't going to run me. See, I work hard to make a way for me. And see, this is the thing. I don't only work hard. I got the master on my side. We're going to follow this thing and see, because a few months ago, you couldn't tell her nothing about that man. Now, allegedly, he's a drunk. And he been putting his paws on you. Better not be too embarrassed to get you some help. This is your girl, saying it out knowing right here on YouTube. And the knowing on Facebook. How y'all doing? The doc trying to make a way back. I'm going to see y'all soon. I promise you that. Bye.